Shout out to everybody that subscribes and tunes into Pillow Talk. Make sure you guys are following us on Facebook, IG, TikTok, all of that good stuff, okay? People been DMing me about crazy topics, but, you know, there's limitations, y'all. Y'all be saying some really crazy shit, and I'm like, you know what? I'm going to get ridicule for that. If y'all could just really compose the idea a little better, you know what I'm saying, then we could get that bussin'. Definitely got to give a shout out as well to Born Rich, who just dropped his first official magazine, the Reveal magazine. Born Rich has been doing a lot of amazing stuff in Chicago. He did the Forever Grateful Awards. He's been doing a lot of fashion shows. So now he did a damn magazine. Wow. So I don't want to hear about y'all being tired. I really don't. Okay, because this is a man that's working 365, and he be selling cars. I don't know where he gets the cars from. I think they're illegal. I think they're okay, because he be posting them all on Facebook, stuff like that. I haven't seen no drama. But definitely got to give a shout out to Born Rich, because I think that's dope. I got a nice little feature in there. Okay. Just so, you know. Shout out for that. So once I get some more details about where to purchase it, I'm going to let you guys know. But I think that's super cool. So shout out to Chicago. Now, I have to give praise, y'all, because look, this is every time I finally have somebody that I was supposed to been had on the show, I always got to say, this was long overdue. We've been trying to do our thing for, it feels like almost a year at this point now.
A few months.
It seems like it's been a few seasons. The leaves are changing now. It's been a while.
Dang.
But I'm super excited to have you here, Sherri D, the artist in the building. Looking so beautiful.
Well, you know, I try, baby. Thank you.
I love it. It's giving 90s forever fine. The cut, the lipstick, like, I love it.
I love me some old school 90s, baby. I'm a 90s baby.
Period. All day long. Yes. Well, I'm super excited to have you here. Thank you for traveling, because I know it was a long travel.
You're welcome.
I'm sorry. Gases.
It's okay. It wasn't too bad up in Wisconsin. It wasn't too bad. Yeah.
But I appreciate you for coming. You are an amazing artist, creator, performer, author, mother.
Well,
you know, and I would say too, you know, community influencer as well. You have a lot of people in the community of Lake County and other places that really support you, support what you do. So I'm honored to have you, first off.
Thank you.
Okay.
I'm so happy to be here.
But no, I also admire you too, because you've overcome a lot as well within this last year. But before we get into the nitty gritty, we gotta, you know, introduce you to the Pillow Talk Nation so people can kind of know you a little bit. So, where are you from initially? Where are you from?
Okay, y'all. I am Sherri D, artist. I am from Chicago. I was born here, and then my family, we moved to Lake County when I was a preteen. So we grew up in the suburbs, and I've been living there ever since. But Chicago is my home. I still have family here, and I visit here and there. Okay? Only when necessary. But I love the city, but just for visiting.
Yes.
Yeah, I'm from Chicago. Well, my mama from the west side.
Okay.
So she raised us up north. Okay. Lawrence and Winthrop, 4848. That's our hometown building. And for my family and friends, they know what that is. It's still there, actually. Wow.
Where you grew up at? Like
It's a high-rise building, 19 floors. I used to do black club parties there when I was a kid. Dang, I feel old. But listen, 48 North Winthrop, that's where we grew up north, right by the Broadway Theater, Oregon Theater, I believe it's called. Mm-hmm. I think that might still be there.
Wow. I don't know. You putting me on right now.
You know, you're kind of younger, so
you putting me on right now.
That's where I'm from, baby.
I love that. I love the culture, the little cultural tip you just gave too. That's super dope. Mm-hmm. So you've been singing since you were a kid. Forever and ever and ever. Now, I feel like sometimes people are born with gifts, born with it, and some people are born with it and are like, that's not for me. Other people just know. So even as a kid, did you know like that was a big purpose for you?
As a kid, I didn't know. I just kind of did what my mama told me to do.
Shout out to the mom.
She put me in talent shows and things like that, different events. So I just did what she told me. I was singing. I was doing poetry, me and my sister. And over the years, as I became a teenager, I realized this is what I love. And it is my gift. It is my calling. So here I am in my late 40s, still doing my thing.
Okay, so then you grew up in the church somewhat.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. Church for years. Gospel music, that is a great love of mine. I love God and I love gospel music, but I also love R&B. It's something about love that make the world go round. And God is love. I don't want to just be, okay, Sherri is just a gospel singer. Now I'll get my praise on and I'll do my thing. But I love R&B. I love telling a story, my story, other women's stories. Yeah, through our love and rhythm and blues. Ain't nothing wrong with that.
I love that, though. I think that's weird because growing up in the church, that seems to be like a big teaching ground for voices. That seems to be where you really learn how to use your voice.
Absolutely. You in the choir, and baby, the director don't play. You better spit that gum out, okay? You better get your...
I wouldn't have made it.
You better get your notes right. Yeah, you learn a lot as a singer in choirs growing up. And that's why, to me, learn how to sing, even though I took some music courses in school, college, and things like that. But knowing how to sing any song, that is a blessing. So I feel like I can harmonize with anybody. I feel like I'm a great writer now, but it took me years of practice, doing that. And the church, that background, it helped. I feel like it helped me to be a better artist today.
Yeah. I love that. Yeah. Now, in addition to church, obviously, I'm sure there were other influences. You mentioned how much you loved R&B too. So let's take it back to 16-year-old Sherri. Who were you listening to? Who was on your rotation back then that you was just like, oh my God, I love this voice. Like, this is it.
Y'all, I grew up in the 90s. So for me, it was Lauryn Hill. It's definitely Whitney Houston. I love the Fugees. Man, I was a hip-hop artist. I mean, a hip-hop lover as well. But Killing Me Softly is what I sung for a high school talent show for Waukegan.
Period.
And so since I was a Zion student, the girl from Waukegan won. But I still think, well, actually, I know I did my thing.
Okay.
So we all love Lauryn Hill, and that's who we repped back then.
Oh, I love it. Lauren been a little weird, though, lately. She okay? Like now, though? Like right now?
I went to see her, and I was a little disappointed. It was a few years ago because she was late.
Okay.
She was late coming to the stage. However, she sung her miseducation of Lauryn Hill songs in a different way. It wasn't like the album at all. It was a little different. And she was a little bit off, but she's still amazing. Her voice is still beautiful. I think she's just been through some tough times in life.
True.
As we all have, which make for a soulful performance. So I still enjoy just seeing her, just being in her presence, because she is definitely gifted, talented, and she's still beautiful.
Yes.
So shout out to her.
I love you. Definitely still the OG. Definitely still the OG when it comes to that. Now, when you're looking at music today, as far as influences, who are some newer artists, or maybe one newer artist that you really liked in today's time?
I like Ari Lennox.
Yeah,
my background. Yeah. And my fave is Jasmine Sullivan.
Yes.
Some of her music make me uncomfortable. Okay, and I'm older than her. However, her style, her range, and then her creativity is just the bomb to me. She's very much so dope, okay? And I be at home singing all her little songs, okay? Alexa, play this, that, and the third.
Play that one.
I do.
Those were good. Definitely good picks.
Yeah,
as an R&B artist that has been making music for a long time, you named some pretty good people. I definitely have to agree with that. But they say right now there's like a dying trend of R&B or neo soul or black music. It's being diluted in a sense. How do you feel about that?
I would agree. I feel like people focus more on hip hop, and there's nothing wrong with hip hop. I love hip hop. Hip hop tells a story, but R&B is definitely needed. I feel like they don't promote it as much. We don't have the girl groups or the men groups like before Jodeci and 112. I mean, they gave us some good music back in the day, and we need that today. And for me, I love Anita Baker. Okay, I love me some Brandy. I love me Monica. Even our favorite, Aaliyah, may she rest in peace. People forget about One in a Million. I love her too. We don't hear that type of R&B anymore. And I feel like these younger women who are performing as R&B artists like Coco Jones, they got the soul. But to me, most of them sound alike. And I want to be able to tell you apart. I knew when Beyonce or Destiny Child was singing. I knew that. I knew when SWV was having a song or Escape. I miss that. And so I don't really like the fact that everybody sound alike. And for me, I don't sound like other people. Now I feel like I got a raspy voice. I love her. But I don't sound like other people, and that's how I want to keep it. You need originality. And that's what's missing today.
Yes. Talk about it then.
I'm just
Come
saying.
on. Talk about it. I mean, I do agree. And I feel like as, somebody that has seen different trends, it's important to talk about it because I think it is a dying art. And the vibe that comes with R&B as far as positivity, love, loving yourself, loving your fellow brother or sister, all of those things that we just don't have in music as a whole, we see the result of it right now.
It shouldn't be so much competition, but more so collaboration and appreciation for people's art, their skill, their passion. I don't feel like people acknowledge it enough. It's not easy to be an artist today. Everything's so digital, and I'm missing the CDs, okay, where you getting assigned your CD and you taking pictures with people and giving them something to hold on to, a keepsake. I had an album released on my birthday in July, and I had CDs printed up for my guests because it's a keepsake, and I don't even think these freaking cars play it or even the laptops, but I still gave it to them because that's just what I miss. I wanted to have something from the old school to represent the 90s, but I think we need more of that, more old school vibes where people actually coming together, collaborating, and they ain't hating on each other. Because there's something out here for everybody. I mean, it's a piece of the pie for everybody.
Yes. Talk about it. Okay, talk about it. You ain't wrong, but I'm about to actually buy a radio because I want to play some CDs that my dad has specifically. But I was like, I got all these gadgets. I can't even play no CD. I got to go buy something else to play this.
We need a stereo or a boombox or something.
Yeah, you snapped. I love that. You snapped. So, speaking of you being your own sound and being your own person, just being your own authentic artist, what sets you aside? I mean, you have a new project that's out. You've been making music for a long time, too. Yeah. So what sets you aside? What sets your music aside from everybody else's right now?
I am not afraid to talk about the things I've been through. I'm not afraid to tell my story, the hard things that women don't want to talk about. They may feel ashamed to share. I don't care if somebody knew I was in love or I had to snap out on somebody because he played me. I'll write about it. And usually when somebody pisses me off, I just write a song about your butt, okay? And I try to make light of the situation. But I think when you are very real, when you are very honest, and you're not giving an F about what people think, that makes you a great artist. Do your thing, because who gonna check me, boo? That's how I feel.
I ain't mad at that. And so your new album, Reintroducing Sherri D, the artist.
Yes, Reintroducing Sherri D, artist. It's on every platform now, all these digital things. I don't really like all of that. I need a CD in the store. However, I'm grateful for everybody who have streamed it, listened to it, shared it on social media. It's a big deal to me to come back out and reintroduce some stories that I have endured. I just wanted to share with the world because even though we live in our life, we doing our thing, we have hardships, we go through stuff. And my way of dealing with my pain or my trauma, or even if I'm having a great time in life, I just write about it. I write about it. I put it to a great beat. And baby, you got a song on Spotify.
Yes.
Even though they say they don't pay us, but all the digital platforms,
Poquito.
They say they don't pay us enough.
Poquito.
However, they provide a platform for us to give us a chance to show our music and our talent. So for that, I'm grateful and I'm excited. I'm excited to see what the people think. So far, y'all loving it. I haven't heard any negative things to my face, but I welcome it all. Actually, you know what? I just did a video for my new song, Ride, and there was a hater to say something negative on my social media. And all you can really do is laugh because people gonna have their own opinion, and I welcome it. You can't please everybody, but I please myself, and I do it for me. And I feel like if I can relate to it, there are plenty of women and gentlemen that can relate to my story. So it is what it is.
And I'm just frankly say, fuck, them, period. Because people always hate something they can't do, wish they could do, or just ain't doing.
Right.
They always find a way to hate on it. So
it's so annoying.
It is what it is.
Like, y'all ain't y'all can't do what I do. You haven't even done what I've done.
Yeah.
Yet you judge and try to tell me how to do something, and you're not an artist. It's like they don't get it.
They don't get it. But I do love this title, the Reintroducing. I love basically some of that story you said behind it. Why do you feel like you need to reintroduce your sound?
Because it's been so many years that I've done professional recording, and I just feel like the music that I hear today is nice, but I'm reintroducing the old school R&B. I'm trying to bring out the 90s sound. The 90s was a good time for music, okay? And we have our Tupacs, we got Biggie, you know what I'm saying? Like I said, the music groups with 112 Escape, Jagged Edge, you know, that type of vibe, it make you feel good. It's feel good music. And my songs, they are feel good songs. They'll teach you a little something. You know, don't be scared because you spazzed out on somebody.
Yeah.
Write about their ass.
Okay.
I'm sorry. Don't get me started.
You ain't right.
I'm just being who I am.
Yeah. But I love that.
Yeah.
I do
gotta
love
motivate people with your story. And if you can't be authentic, then you shouldn't be talking about anything. I mean, you need to keep it 1,000 or shut the hell up. That's how I feel.
And I love that you said being authentic, because I think that's also very hard to do right now in today's climate. So how do you stay authentic and original to yourself when there is a lot of pressure to be something else right now?
I tell you, it's not easy because you see so many people on the table. Okay, you see so many people looking like everybody else with all of the extra artificial things that they do to their body. I'm just not one to want to be with the trend. I make my own path and I set my own style. I'm gonna do what's best for me. So I like natural beauty. I like natural bodies. I'm not finna fall for the bullshit because somebody telling you need a fatter butt or a flatter tummy. I am 48 years old. I have a grandchild. I have 2 beautiful kids. I have been through life. And when you see me, you're going to see that.
Yes.
I mean, I'm going to wear it well, God willing.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying?
Yes.
But you need to keep it real. There's nothing wrong with who we are and how God made us. So yeah, and enjoy who you are. Love yourself. Love your body. I mean, and if you don't like something, kudos. Go ahead, do what you got to do. But for me, I just don't necessarily want to do that. However, I've been tempted. Because, baby, I want to wear a 2-piece and not be judged and, you know, get sucked out here and there on the table. Okay, on the table. But I don't know. I just enjoy who I am. I appreciate who I am. And if it's something I don't like, I'm just going to do the work to change it. And that's inside and out. Like, you got to change what's on the inside, how you see yourself. And if you love yourself, you're going to be cool with whatever you're rocking. You know what I'm saying? It don't matter if you thick, skinny, small, any of that. They're going to still love you. It's really your character. It's who you are on the inside. And then when you show your authentic self, people are going to love that. I mean, I'm just not a fake chick. I might wear some lashes here and there. I might even wear some weave, baby.
That's all right.
Okay, ain't nothing wrong with that. But who I am as a woman and me loving God and me loving music, family support, just giving back in any way that I can, I'm going to stay true to that. And that's, to me, what set me apart from a lot of people. So I don't give a damn what people think. I have, though. I ain't gonna lie. Some things people say or do, it has affected me, but I still don't let it change me because my mom raised me to be strong, to stand on my own, and to be happy with who I am and how God made me. And I'm not ashamed of that. So if it's me being thicker or with a fupa, so goddamn be it.
So be it. They're gonna lick that fupa, okay?
You know it is. My cousin said, "Cause it's just an extra little pillow. Don't worry about it."
Never heard a man say, "I'm not gonna lick that fupa."
Stupid.
Never. Never once.
I ain't even finna lie. They don't care. They don't care.
No, they don't care. But I do love that. I love the confidence because I do feel like in today's time you have to be really sure about who you are as a person and just love who you are. Like you're saying, really love yourself. Love who you are as a person. And being in music, being an artist, I know it's a lot of pressure with that.
It is.
In addition to that, how are you dealing with being in this technology, AI, TikTok world where like you have to really market yourself now on these damn apps.
Shout out to Brooklyn Madison, okay?
Shout out to Brooklyn.
She has helped me, with my social media, and then just following her formula has schooled me a little bit because I'm straight old school. I do not like dealing with social media. I really just want to show up, go to the events, and be done. I don't want to
do all that.
Have all this content. It's just too much work.
You don't
I got 15
TikTok
jobs.
dance. You don't want TikTok
Baby, I'm over it. However, I understand that's where we are today. You have to be savvy with social media stuff. I mean, that's the way of the world. So I'm willing, but I appreciate the people who have helped me along the way because I don't like it.
Yeah.
No, I don't.
But at least you're doing what needs to be done to get it done because it is a part of the promotion. Like, kind of have to.
You have to. Even in corporate America, they want us to be, more savvy and learn about AI because it just make it easier.
Yeah.
And I get that. But when you're used to a certain way, it's just kind of hard to change the habits that you're used to. So I don't really like it, but I respect it and I'm learning and I'm just going to see what it can do for me down the line.
Yes. Period. Y'all, it's rough. It is rough, but we got to do it. We do. I do media, social media. That's my job as well. Yeah. But having to do branding for different businesses, people, all of that, it's exhausting trying to keep up with demands. And you kind of be like, at this point, I'm just going to post whatever and y'all better like it.
Right.
But sometimes you do need help. So I'm happy you mentioned somebody that you could kind of help you along the way.
Absolutely.
Teamwork, y'all.
Makes the dream work.
Teamwork.
Okay? You need a team.
Yes.
You got to be willing to learn. You got to be willing to adapt, change, just so you can prepare to the next level. And so me as a woman, I understand that, even though I don't like it. But when you're trying to get to a certain level, there's things you just got to do. And long as it's not like hindering your beliefs or making you feel less than or something, it's okay to change. Yeah. It's okay to try things a different way. I mean, because there's 2 or 3 ways to get to the same place, okay?
Talk about
and I'm with it.
Yes. Taking it back to your music real quick. You've been doing music for a while, so I'm sure there's lots of songs and things that you really do adore. Yeah. But if you had to pick a single of yours that somebody should listen to for the first time that you feel really captivates you as an artist, what would that be?
Wow. Off my new album, Reintroducing Sherri D, it's Hang On. Hang On is a song that I co-wrote with my bro, Skip Peace. Shout out to you, bro. He produced my album, and he wrote some of these lyrics a few years ago, and then I added my part of it, and we just made a beautiful song. And it's really about going through hardships, losing people, hard times that people go through, and you just gotta hang on. So I'm just encouraging people to hang on no matter what you're going through. It's gonna be okay. God gonna get you through it. You gotta cry through it, you gotta pray through it, but you gotta keep going. So that embodies who I am. I am a survivor, okay? I have been through a lot of things. I don't even wanna cry, Lord. But I feel like with my faith, I hang on, I pray about it, and I feel like God will get me through anything, and he has. So no matter, even in this season with the grief, I've been going through a lot of grief. I have faith that God is going to get me to the next level where I'll have peace. It won't be so hard. I won't cry so much. I'll have peace in the fact that I don't have my loved ones anymore. There'll be joy, you know what I'm saying? So I'm hanging on, and that's what Hang On is about. So y'all need to check that out. That's all right.
No, I love that though. Again, if you've never heard her music, definitely check it out. She's an amazing artist. But I do think that, you have a very beautiful way of creating the emotion within your music. Like listening to your music for me has been very emotional, I will honestly say. And I don't know if that's me just knowing you and some of the things that you've been through, but I do love that it evokes emotion. If you are somebody that is looking for music that creates emotion, creates a feeling, I feel like that's so powerful.
That's what R&B is about, though. It will tap into the things that you just are not used to feeling. And when you listen to a great song, and then it can make you cry, or it can make you reminisce on a love that you had or don't have anymore, that's a good song. I need a song to make me feel something. If it ain't making me feeling something, baby, it's on to the next track. So I feel like my music will make you feel something. It'll take you there.
Now I know, again, as an artist, it's a creative process. Everybody got a way. They like to do their stuff,
And
you
and
know.
we do.
Y'all particularly about y'all shit. I get it. But how do you pick? Like, how do you decide? Like, okay, these are the tracks, or this is the one. Like, it's going to be these, and that's it. How do you decide what makes the cut on certain things and what doesn't?
See, as an independent artist, you can really pretty much do your own thing.
Okay.
And that's what I can appreciate about being independent.
Yeah.
When I get the track, usually I'll feel something right away and I'll have a hook that come to mind. So then I write down my little idea, and then I have to write the whole song that day, in that moment, before I can go to sleep. And then sometimes you get something in your head, or I'll have a dream, and I'm like, okay, I gotta wake up. My mom always told me, if you have a dream, write it down. So with the music, I'll get an idea, I'll wake up, I'll write it down, write a whole song, and wait on the right track. Mm-hmm. But it is easier to write a song for me when I got the music. However, I mean, some hits just come.
Okay.
They just come. You could be in a studio and you ain't planned any dang thing. You just there chilling, and you hear somebody verse. It could be a hip hop artist, and I'm like, oh, I got a hook for that, and you just start humming. So as a creative, I guess I don't have a formula. I just feel like if I am feeling a beat and something come to mind, it's a rap. It's a whole song for me. And they got to tell me to be quiet, because like, Sherri, this is not your song all the time. But I'm going to give my 2 cents, okay?
Period.
Yeah. That's how I do it.
No, I love that, though, because it would be hard as hell for me as an artist to narrow down certain things or pick and decide. But I love that process, especially to get it done. I got to do it right now.
I got to get it done. Because then you'll forget, and you just be in the moment. And so thank God for these smartphones, because baby, I get that audio and I'm like, ooh. I'm like, okay, I hear the melody. And so I have to sing it into the freaking audio. And then, okay, when I'm awake, fully awake, I'll sit down at my desk and then I'll write out some lyrics and then try to make a better melody to bring it all together. But when you hear something in your mind, or you have a dream about it, for me, baby, I'm writing it down. And then there you go, you have a song. And for my music, some things I wanted to talk about. You know, you have things on your mind, you want to talk about it, but as an artist, you need that right beat to execute the message. And if you don't have the right beat, it might not come off how you want. So sometimes I got to be patient and wait on the right beat. But I'm going to still have my song in that book waiting to check some folks, you know, or give them love. Either way.
I love it. I absolutely love it. You gotta have a process in some way. Some way or form. But I love that, definitely. So before we get to the 10 minutes of honesty, I'm going to take a quick moment to check in with Legacy Reentry Foundation with their LAMP program. They just dropped an amazing video, all created by the students, called Choices. So make sure you guys check that out. That's just a little, I'm going to cut that. Okay.
Are you live right now?
No, it's recording.
Oh, Jesus. Okay.
Everything is pre-recorded.
Let me take a sip. Is it? It's because I'm shaking. It's because this freaking turtleneck is so big. I didn't have this joggers for like 3 years, but I don't know what's gonna become. I'm trying to suck it in as I sit. I'm talking about fupas, but I'll be feeling like that. Like I want to do so much, but I just, man, people dying trying to keep up with the Joneses, and that's not real life. So many women are just a size 8, 10, 12. Yeah. That's normal. Definitely. Nothing is wrong with that. And when you become older, everything slow down. You don't lose weight as fast. Life is busier, so you don't have enough time to take care of yourself like you want to, because you're being a mom or you're being a wife or a spouse. And to me, it's easier as a single woman to take care of yourself more. Yeah. And when you have so much responsibility, it's just not all the time your priority. That's what sucks. But now that I'm older and my kids are grown, dealing with grief has set me back mentally. So I'm like, fuck life. I'm not going to do anything. But now I'm getting into a space where I'm feeling a little better and I'm being outside more. So I'll work out a little more. I'll walk, or I'll get out the bed, or I won't cry for hours, or I won't drink a bottle of Hennessy by myself. Shit like that. Yeah. Just saying. Or I call Kayla, babe, I'm sorry. I just need to get this out. Because some people can't handle my grief. But my kids, even though I feel like they can't handle it either. I trust them and they understand what I'm going through.
Hold on. We're gonna revisit that.
All right, this is part of the. Okay,
because that was good. That was really good. That was really good.
I'm shaking.
We're gonna revisit that.
Okay,
because that was fire. That was definitely good. Because grief, yeah, we gotta touch on that too. Okay. All right, y'all. So make sure you guys tap in with Legacy Reentry Foundation and the LAMP program. I just love those kids, man. They are so creative. They be in there just really doing magic. So if you haven't checked it out, make sure you check out the full video. And if you're interested in coming by every Wednesday from 5 to 7, 1095 North Green Bay Road, you can pull up, make some magic.
Yes.
Come and see it. Yes. Come and see it. Now, are you ready for the 10 minutes of honesty?
I don't know. I might
Is you? No, I'm just kidding.
Okay, let's see what it do.
No, but I love this. And you know, you can be as honest as you would like.
Oh my goodness. I don't know if I had enough wine.
Everybody don't be honest with
Let me take another little sip.
Actually, I might
of
go
the
ahead.
scissor.
I might go ahead. Let me turn it back because they're not paying me. No free promotion. No free promotion.
It's okay. This is some good wine.
Wait done.
It's okay. About to do some honesty questions. I'm pretty honest.
We'll get into the honesty. All right.
What you got for me, Robin?
First question. Ooh, that jumped out. Let me see. Let me go to the bottom.
Oh my goodness. I'm nervous.
And if you have questions, you can always send them to Pillow Talk Podcast on Facebook. I usually get most of the questions from people. And then I might write a few, but people send questions.
Okay.
So it ain't just me. Some of these questions just, they're good questions though. Okay.
Oh my gosh.
Do you have a conspiracy you feel is real?
Do I have a conspiracy that feels real?
Mm-hmm.
I'm just
about to say,
but do I want to discuss them? I do not. So we're going to go to the next question, please, and thank you.
Conspiracies, y'all, they real.
Yeah, I mean, because we'll be here for 15 hours discussing conspiracies.
We don't want that.
We on a time limit.
One celebrity you would bring back from the dead.
Oh my God, Whitney. I love Whitney.
Definitely.
I love Whitney. I feel like in her last few years of life, she just been through so much. And I just wish that she could have had more strength and courage. Not just courage, because she did try to get help, but I just wish she had more strength to overcome her addiction. Her voice is amazing. Yeah. Her story is amazing. And she was just a phenomenal artist. Her voice is, to me, unmatched. I love her. I grew up listening to Whitney. She's still inspiration.
Yeah.
Okay? Because I'm still trying to do a lot of her songs because I'm an alto and she was a soprano. But that's okay. I love her voice. I love the story she told in her song. And I just wish she was still here with us. I do.
I think she definitely was gone too soon. That's one of them people just be like, damn.
I know. And I always wanted to see her in concert. And didn't get a chance.
Never get to see it. Okay.
Oh my gosh. I watched her funeral, that 3-hour and 30-minute funeral. I watched it and I cried. Okay. Like I knew her personally, but she was a beautiful person.
Yeah.
And everybody go through struggles and heartache and things like that. So I think people made it like, okay, she's a celebrity, but she can't deal with real life. She was dealing with real life issues.
Yeah.
And people need to quit doing that. We still are human.
Definitely was.
But yeah, my girl Whitney, I love you, Whitney. Rest in peace.
What has been the best age so far?
Dang, now that I done lived a little bit, okay, she's seasoned, she's auntie. I think me going into my 40s, period, is the best time of my life because I've overcome, I've learned, I've executed change. I know thyself. I love myself more. I feel brave. I'm seasoned in my gifts and my talents. It's a good time for me besides, some of the, like I said, the grief that I got going on. But yeah, the 40s era for me is T.
Yes, yeah. Big T. Okay. Period. I'm looking forward to that. I got some years though.
She got some years. It's okay.
I'm closer to 40 than I am to 20 now. Next question. If you could join any television show, what would it be?
Okay, I love me some reality TV because I'm too honest. I don't need a script. I need to be able to be thyself and speak my mind.
What,
so
you trying to get on baddies or something?
oh hell no! Don't they fight too much? I'm too pretty. I can't be fighting now. Catching cases. I could be somebody's housewife. You know what I'm saying?
Period. Yeah.
She's a queen. Stop. I love the housewives because those women, even though they act a little catty, they are beautiful. They are educated. They lead a generation to come. Okay,
Yeah.
They holding it down for their spouses.
Thanks.
I mean, they making big moves and big bucks. Okay, so
They
yeah.
looking good too.
They
while
looking
doing
good.
it.
They looking too good. Yes, I need to be on reality TV with
I like
the
that. That's a good
housewives.
answer.
Somebody wife me.
That was a good answer.
Let me stop. You can take that out. I didn't mean it.
What is the hardest lesson you've ever learned?
There's so many. But for me, it's doing something that I know to be not good for me. For instance, when I first got married, I was 31 and I loved my spouse at the time, but I sat in the bathroom crying like he is not ready, okay? And in my book, I have a few chapters about that, find the purpose in my pain. But God give it to you. He give you the discernment, but you go against it. And when you go against it, you will suffer, okay, until you get it right. So doing that, yeah, I'm mad at myself for not listening to what God told me back then. Not that he was a bad person, but just that we weren't completely ready. We weren't equally yoked in every sense of the word or the phrase. So yeah, I should have listened. Listen.
That's deep.
I didn't.
That's deep though. That's deep.
Yeah.
That into your intuition.
Facts.
That into your intuition. Worst date you've ever had?
Girl, baby, somebody invited their mama on a date with us.
They mama.
The mama cool, okay?
So
but
that was-
I didn't want to share the popcorn with the
So
mama.
was it the first? This was the first date?
Was it our first? No.
And y'all went to the movies? It just keeps getting worse. What the hell?
I should write a chapter about this in my next book. This is no lie. The mom joined me and an ex person I dated, boyfriend, if you will, on a movie date. And he sat in the middle and we shared popcorn. And I was just, yeah, if mama's boy was a freaking picture, it would be them. So yeah, that was the worst date for me because yeah, I didn't need your mother there.
No.
And I mean, we could have all had our own popcorn.
Definitely.
Don't make me cuss tonight, Robin. But yes, that was the worst date.
Hell no. No, absolutely not.
What? I'm glad I ain't the only one that feel that way.
Absolutely not.
Baby, we grown. I don't need your
Oh,
mama
wow. That's crazy. That's wild. They a little too close for me.
Very.
That's
why we're not together. Yeah.
Okay, we got two more.
Oh Lord. Oh
well,
gosh, she laughing. What's the dang dong?
Well, it's just the size matter to you on a man.
I can't stand you.
On a man.
Let me tell you, I don't care what they say. It matters.
It matter though. Like
What the hell?
it do matter though.
I hate to answer this question, y'all, but I can't lie. I do not like you right now. It matters, okay? For the people in the back, it matters. I'm sorry, it matters. Please go to the next question. If I was light skinned, I'd be red right now.
Woo! All right, last question, because it do matter, y'all. I'm just saying. It does matter. Oh,
Don't
wow.
get me started. No, it matters.
This
It
is so ironic. Who is the greatest singer of all time?
God dang it.
Is you gonna say Whitney?
I'm sorry. She is.
She kind of already
She
fake
is.
answered
I mean-
that. That was
I mean-
a little. We're gonna do one more because
Let's
I
do
don't
one
even.
more.
Yeah.
I love her. It's a lot of great singers, but she's one of them.
What's one guilty pleasure of yours? Some you do that you know you shouldn't be doing.
I shouldn't eat as many potato chips as I eat, especially when I'm drinking my wine or my shots. I love carbs. I mean, that's why I won't ever be skinny. I'm serious. Like the doctor said, stop eating potatoes, macaroni, pasta. I'm a pasta head and I love chips and that's all carbohydrates. But yes, that's my guilty pleasure and it's not good for my health.
I love pasta too, though.
Yeah, it's comfort. It's comfort.
You snapped on your 10 minutes of honesty.
Lord,
You
thank
was
you.
nervous.
Yes,
You was good. You was good. You said some good stuff.
I can't believe you asked. Baby, I should have drank that Hennessy
You
I
said
brought.
some good stuff. Because, yes, size does matter. Absolutely.
Got me shaking. Too.
Now,
Okay.
we got to get into your book, though, a little bit as well.
Okay.
Finding Purpose in My Pain. So talk to us a little bit about that. What inspired you to release the book?
So, that book took me quite a while to write. It was like a year of writing. But one of my good friends, Detective Matt, he's in Lake County, he inspired me to write it because he was like, Sherri, you have a story to tell and you should write about it. And I'm like, I write songs. I'm not about to write a book. I don't want people all in my business. But the fact that I've overcome so much, she was like, you would be a blessing to people and you would inspire other women. And so I took the time, I wrote the chapters of my book, and then I wrote the stories behind it that came to mind. And I chose the stories that impacted my life because there's so many things we go through. But the certain stories that I put in that book made me see God in a different way and helped me to be a better woman. So that's how Finding Purpose in My Pain came about.
I think anybody that is capable of writing, storytelling should put a book out. Because, you know,
Right.
you don't know who your story is going to touch, how it's going to influence somebody. So I'm happy you did that.
Thank you.
Because I'm sure that touched a lot of people. In addition to you putting the book out and talking about purpose being, well, you know, purpose is my pain, grief. We got to touch on that a little bit because we spoke a little bit off camera just about some of the things you've been going through, how you've been dealing with your grief. As a creative, I definitely want to know how you're functioning, doing your music, doing everything you're doing while dealing with a lot of grief.
Okay. So in my book, Finding Purpose in My Pain, there's a chapter called Death Hit Home, and I speak about the 7 or 8 cousins that I lost due to violence, gun violence. And I talk about even some other family members, not just gun violence, but just us as a family losing people and how it impacted us. Right now, in this past year for 2025, I lost my mom and I lost my grandmother. And then August 23rd, I lost my nephew who I have on here with my mom, which y'all can see with my son. But dealing with that grief, after I have my faith, after I'm like, life is so good, and I just didn't have one worry in the world. But then dealing with grief, it can break you. And so there is not a lot of energy or even motivation for me to want to write or create. However, music is my therapy. It's instilled in me. My grandmother was a singer. My mother was a singer. And we have a lot of beautiful singers in my family. So it's just what I've learned to use to help me cope with things. Music ministers to me. It heals me. It makes me feel good about myself. It makes me cry about certain things. It reminds me of the things that I've overcome and things that I still have yet to learn. So I appreciate the fact that God has blessed me with that talent and that I can use my gift to write through my pain, because that's what I've been doing. I've been working on a song for my mom that I have not yet finished. It's still kind of hard to do, but I write through my stuff. It's healing. And even if I'm not ready for the world to hear it, it's in my little book. And when I'm ready for y'all to hear it, it's going to be bomb. Yes. It's going to bless somebody, you know? So, yeah.
Another thing you mentioned, too, is people not being able to handle your grief. What do you mean by that?
You know, nobody teaches you how to deal with losing somebody. We learn how to live with people and take care of them and support them. But when you lose them and you love them, nobody teaches you how to accept and live without them. And living without them with the pain that you have. The pain is so deep, there is no medicine to help, no weed, no liquor, no nothing for me to help. It is only time and God's presence in you, like his spirit to help you get through. So I don't really know how I've made it this far, besides the fact that God has carried me and that I have that little mustard seed of faith that I'm going to be okay. And that's what I think about. I have that little bit of faith to know that, Sherri, yeah, this is hard for you. This is the most devastating time of your life, but you're going to be okay. And if I can be okay, I think when people see me steady fighting, they're going to be motivated because they just see the outside, okay? It looked like I have it all together. And most of the time I do. But losing people, you don't have it together.
Yeah.
Okay? You don't want to deal with the world.
Yeah.
You don't care about content, family, people problems, saving folks. I don't give I don't be caring. I want to just deal with my pain, and I'm learning how to do that. And if I didn't have music, I think it'd be very hard for me. But that's my outlet, and I just thank God for it. I hope I answered the question.
No, I mean, because it's important. Grief is, like you said, there's no playbook on it. There's no how-to after. And a lot of the times people are like, they go crazy. What do I do? What do I do now?
Right.
So I like the fact that you're honest, because it's not okay in the beginning. And it's a lot of you being mad and you figuring out how to just accept your new life, essentially.
It's a new normal. And it's also okay to ask for help. I've decided to get grief counseling, and it's working for me. At first, I'm like, I don't need it. You know, I'm not crazy. And it's not even about crazy. If you want to live and you want to be productive in life, you need help processing these feelings. You need somebody to validate what you're going through and to say, okay, yeah, this is okay. This that you feeling this way. You're going to make it. And this is how you can handle it and have a different perspective. So grief counseling is big. And I think that anybody who is strong, who is the person that support their family all the time, or if they just hurt in period and they feel like they can't talk to their friends or their cousins or whomever, they need somebody to talk to. Get a counselor. It's nothing wrong with it. You're not crazy. Everybody need help and assistance and becoming their better selves. And I want to be my better self. This is new for me, but I want to get through it. And my mom will want me to be healthy and happy and to not be so broken over losing her and my grandmother and my nephew. Those like the three closest people to me. I miss them, and it's just very difficult. But for my mother, I want to continue to make her proud. And for my children, I want to be here for them. And if I'm not together, I can't do what I need to do. I can't do what God has called me to do. And that's to minister to the people and take care of my family. That's who Sherri D is.
Yes. I feel like I just got a little sermon.
Oh, no, I'm up here preaching.
No, I'm just kidding. But that was beautiful. No, that was deep though. Like I said, I just have been watching you go through your grief and also how you celebrate life too. It hasn't been just sad as far as social media. It's been a lot of happiness, a lot of life, a lot of memories. So I love that somebody that's also grieving, going through grief.
Yes.
I'm taking a lot of, advice just watching you go about it. So I appreciate you even just being honest, like this shit is hard.
Yeah.
So I love that.
I'm so glad I can help. I have definitely been through. I understand the struggle. It's just not easy to lose a parent because we've had them forever and we just love them. And it's like pain is the price of love. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh.
And you never just know. Like I always told myself, I'm going to be ready when the Lord take my mama because I'm the oldest, right?
Oh, wow.
I can handle it. Baby, bye. It was the most shocking thing that has ever happened to me, even though I kind of knew it was coming because she suffered from cancer. Okay. But you can never be prepared for that type of agony.
Yeah.
And I'm just grateful that there are some people in my life that has allowed me to cry on their shoulder, talk to me, show up for me, pull up for me. And then I really appreciate you just having me here because this is like, it's exciting for me, okay? It's bringing me joy. For one, just to be in your presence and see how you do your thing. I'm very proud of you.
Thank you.
God has blessed you with this gift.
Thank you.
And you are opening doors for so many people who are unsung, who are unheard. So I'm grateful, baby.
Oh, girl, we're going to be crying in a second.
I know. No, I'm so emotional, but that's what R&B do to you.
No,
that's the R&B creator, baby.
It's the I'm telling y'all. You going to feel the spirit when you turn that on. You're going to be like, damn.
Oh, my God.
But no, I love that. Thank you again for just sharing that. I think that was so beautiful. Before we go, definitely want to, again, just give her your flowers and just thank you so much for being honest, being yourself, giving us an insight on you, and reminding us again the importance of R&B, that it is love. It's a lot of love in there.
Yeah.
It's a lot of love in there. But give us some advice, for anybody that may be struggling as an artist, kind of going through the longevity phase, how to stay consistent, how to stay authentic to themselves. You know what?
I think when you write about what you know, or what you've seen, those are like some of the best songs. In hip hop, I've noticed, some people, they write about things they have not experienced, because it sound good, they go with the beat. But in R&B, you can really tap into who you are. You can say whatever you want to say and make it sound beautiful. It's your story. So if you're writing your story, or even somebody who's close to you's story, it will come off genuine. People will feel it, and then if it's a tight beat behind it, baby, we're going to be rocking to it. You know what I'm saying? You're going to make history.
Yes.
Be who you are. Write about what you know. That's what I would say for artists coming up. And it'll never get old, because everybody's story changes over like time. You evolve over the years, and there's so much to talk about. Baby, write about it. That's it.
Okay, y'all see Andre with his flute. He doing a lot.
Okay.
He in his flute bag. He in his jazz bag. Juicy J in his jazz bag, though.
Oh my God.
So I love that. It's evolution, y'all. It's evolution in your music and your musical journey.
Yeah.
Don't feel stunted to just stay in one phase.
Or there's no expiration on being an artist. It don't matter how old you are, how young. You have something within you that's creative to tell the world. Share it. You still here, share it. You're going to bless somebody. Somebody will be happy to hear what you got to say, especially if you sound good saying it. Seriously.
Absolutely. So what else can we expect from you for the end of the year? Obviously, what is it, October?
Man.
2025.
It's flying.
It's gone, but, what else can we see from you? If there's any shows or anything else we can expect?
So I just released a new music video. Shout out to Dre. JK Vision. He helped me to create my vision for my song Ride. That's also on YouTube. I have a couple of events coming up at the Caravana in Gurnee.
Nice.
I'm going to be supporting my sister Jonelle. She's headlining that. And my sister Cicely. I'm also going to be a host for the November 15th event with Shahid. Nice. And then I also have a event I'm singing at. We're giving back to the community. It's a Thanksgiving luncheon. So I'll be singing some Christmas songs at WBBC in Waukegan and supporting my sis Veronica of the Quincy Foundation. And that's very near and dear to her because she lost her son. So she want to give back to the community. So we're taking donations for hats, gloves, scarves, food, and we're going to feed the families. And we're going to give back. And then I'm going to bless y'all with some singing, okay?
Yes.
It's going to be a great time. So that's my November. And I'm chilling in December. I need a break. I'm chilling.
You booked and busy, though. You booked and busy.
Thank you, Lord.
Definitely, let me know some details as well.
Yes.
So I can try to come to some of those things, too.
Yes.
I definitely want to show my support. I wanted to come to your release party, obviously. I couldn't at that time, but I want to come and support you because I love it. I love the vibes. I love the energy.
Thank you.
I love the vibes.
It's going to be a lot for 2026. I'm trying to get my calendar together. But for the rest of 2025, I'm just trying to show up, support, and do my thing, live out my dream while I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? Life is short. You got to do what makes you happy. And music and being supportive of my people who doing their thing, it makes me happy. That's how I'm going to keep going.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Now, you gotta tell us where we can follow you.
Oh, yes. I always forget to do that, even after I perform, y'all. See, that's what I'm saying about social media. I be forgetting.
You got to let us know now.
Okay. So I am on TikTok under Sherri D Artist, on YouTube under Sherri D Artist. I have music on Pandora, Amazon, Apple, Spotify, and all the other digital platforms. You can follow me on Facebook under Sherri Adams. And please download my music. Listen to it, share it. Let me know what you think. Put comments under my video on YouTube for my song Ride. I'm going to work on a new video this December. I'm going to kind of chill for my song Fresh Start, and then hopefully have that ready for y'all for the beginning of the new year.
Yeah,
that's also on the album. Yeah, it's a fresh start for Sherri D.
Sherri D, the artist in the building.
It is.
Okay. Well, I appreciate you again for coming on Pillow Talk Podcast, supporting me,
Yes.
And just being an amazing, powerful, influential woman doing her thing outside of the artistry. Just a figure of positivity, you know, that we just need to see, I feel like, in the world. So
Thank you.
please make sure you guys follow her, tune in, listen to her music. Like we said before, very emotional. It's really going to captivate you. So make sure you guys tune in with that, okay?
Thank you so much, and thank you, God, and I appreciate you.
Of course, shout out to everybody that tunes in to Pillow Talk Podcast, streaming on all major platforms, including iHeartRadio. If you're interested in getting on the show, we are filming up until December. I, as well, will not be working in December either. Okay? Come December 5th.
Yes.
Don't call me, don't beat me. But when January come back around, call me, beat me. If you want to reach me, we'll be finishing season 6. I just want to end again on a note of doing what you love. Yeah. Do what you love. Doing what you love is really going to take you so far in life.
Yes.
And it can save you in so many ways you never thought possible. So,
absolutely.
Okay. Sending love and light to all